Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Ryan Feltner. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 640.
And that misses. Ball 2. That's a little bit low. In for a strike, now 3-1. Ripped to short. Throws to first. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Out to short. Jump throw across his body. Not in time. He legs it out. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. One down. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Judge stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Tyro Estrada leading things off and takes a strike. Estrada with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. And that's outside. On the ground, out to short. To first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
0-2 now. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ezekiel
Tovar digging in for the Rockies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside low, ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Michael Toglia.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez on his way over. He's got it. That is the inning. The Rockies strand 1, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Feltner back to work.
Nope. Ball 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Austin Wells. That's in for a strike. Wells matched a homer in his last game. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. Check on the runner. Dominguez back in on a dive. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Liner snagged it first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Swinging a foul straight back. Schmidt ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Sam Hilliard in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hilliard launched a homer in his most recent game. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that goes foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And a big swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next for Colorado, Greg Jones. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Goodman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, no outs. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Now fly ball to right center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Owen Miller. Grounded out his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the last half of the third. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. First and third, 1 down. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The run comes across, and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. And it's 1-1. Two outs. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch just misses.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And a strike in there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Toglia. Fly to left his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Tovar on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. We got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez on the move towards foul ground. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the left fielder. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, one out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Goes to third for one, and that's all they'll get.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To first, that ends the inning. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Feltner back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Equipos goes 5 feet 9 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And a bunt towards third. Safe. He beats it out. And the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact.
Sends it to Tolia. Judge out on the play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back here at Coors Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Hunter Goodman. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a swing and a miss. Goes down looking.
Now
Greg
batting,
Jones
center
will hit
fielder,
next.
Greg Jones.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips
second
over.
baseman,
Digging in, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Owen Miller. And there's a strike. That one catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees.
That
the
ball was
designated
blasted,
hitter, Paul
Boog. And
Goldschmidt.
as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Ryan Feltner will depart, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching.
So
for
the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm,
Number
Jake
59.
Bird. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Paul Goldschmidt now. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one the other way. Estrada throws to first in time. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Throws across the diamond. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Yeah, the batter now, Michael Toglia. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next offering misses. 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder.
Fernandez.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Volpe snags it on the run. In there safely. And now they trail by 1. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
Right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Smoked on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Herget.
Well, he's had
Now
trouble at
pitching
times keeping
for
the
the
ball in the park
Rockies.
this season. Something to keep in
Number
mind here.
44.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Herget.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jones brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Jorby
Jorby
Bebos. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with bare hand.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one is absolutely belted. Hilliard going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. It's Aaron Judge now. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Two outs. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Jonathan
43.
Loaisiga. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the catcher,
Leading
Hunter
off for the
Goodman.
Rockies. Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. Greg Jones in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Greg Jones, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
That's out number 2.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That catches the corner.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one popped in the air, left field. Dominguez hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Tyler
40.
Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Kinley, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to go. Vodnik, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Inside, almost got him. One out and a runner at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a 1-2. Laser could be trouble. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Dominguez over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. Up the middle, Estrada. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now,
Yankees.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Leading off.
Now it's the DH, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one fouled off. Yankees up by 3. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. That one to first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rockies 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jorbeat Beboss. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting,
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Vodnik checks the runner, and he's back in there. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. All muscle to center field. And they add on. It's 7-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that